Hello, New Apple Times here with a new video. So today Apple released iOS 10.3 with a lot of changes that have to be taken into account before updating. So in this video I will go through the most relevant ones as well as some minor ones that I noticed, so you see what you're in if you decide to update. Also remember that Apple recommends you to do a backup, which is especially important with the first change. So the first change is actually one that you won't see in your day-to-day usage of your iPhone, but it's probably the most important one, which is the inclusion of Apple File System to replace HFS Plus, which was the file system used earlier in iOS. Because of this change, this time it is highly recommendable that you backup your device before updating, just in case something goes wrong and you have to go back. So the second change is Find My AirPods. This is especially important if you have AirPods and lose them continuously. It is not my case, but I will show you how they work. You have to go in the Find My iPhone app, and there you will see a list of all your devices, and one of them will be your AirPods. So you tap them and you can play a sound on them if you don't have them in your ears, and that will help you find them. Another nice change is the inclusion of a widget from podcasts. You can show it in the widgets view and it will look like this. Here you can see it's pretty much like the music widget, and you can see your latest played podcasts, the ones that you're subscribed to, and you can choose to see them. Also, if you have a 3D touch enabled device, you can 3D touch on the podcast app and you will see it. Next is a nice change in settings, where if you go to the settings app, you will see this tab here with all your iCloud and Apple ID information. So if you tap on it, you can see everything, and if you go to iCloud, you will see a nice graph about all your iCloud storage, so you can manage it more easily. Next are some changes related to app reviews. So the first of them is that if you go to any app in the App Store, you can post reviews. That's not new. But the change here is that developers can now answer to those reviews. Also, developers can now only ask you to review the app 3 times a year, which is a pretty big relief. And you will be able to do so from inside the app, so you won't have to jump to the App Store. Another nice tool developers now have is the ability to change the app icon without updating the app. The way I have seen this the most is in the Tapped Out game, which they released updates to change the look of the logo for Christmas and special events. So developers will now be able to do this without updating the app itself. The next change is this one. Hey Siri, show me cricket scores.
Cricket coming up. Here are the scores from the ICC between last Friday and yesterday.
So if you're into cricket, Siri can now tell you cricket scores, which is a pretty nice inclusion. Now on to the smaller changes. So in Mail, if you jump to Mail and you go to any mail, the back button has changed. So now onto the watchOS 3.2 release, which includes a couple of interesting features. The first one being the theater mode that we were all expecting in the iPhone, but finally came to the Apple Watch as something kind of different. What it does is when you activate it, it won't turn on your screen if you flip your wrist. For that you will have to tap the screen or the digital crown. And the next feature is Siri integration with apps from the Apple Watch. However, I'm pretty sure developers still have to do something about that, because if I ask Siri send a Telegram message, it will ask me to continue on the iPhone. So, as I said, I'm pretty sure it has to be activated by individual developers. So the last change I bring you today is related to CarPlay, where you can now see the last 3 apps that you used from the home screen. Okay, so as you just saw, these are the major changes to iOS 10.3 as well as watchOS 3.3. So yeah, I hope you like this video, and if you want to see more, please subscribe down below and thumbs up, it really helps. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.